Yes, good morning. How are you? I hope are you doing well. I'm also doing well. So today I'm again come here to describe my English journey, how I learned English and how you can learn English. So before describe my English journey, I would love to introduce myself. My name is anjaliPoc and I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my education, so I am I am doing graduation. Sorry, I'm pursuing graduation, and apart from that, I am working upon my communication skill. So here I am here to how I learned English. So I start. So first question is that when I started. I started in November. So when I started my journey, so at that time I feel lot of problems, but you will be not fail because I am here tell you how you learn English, because I am here to tell you truth how I learn, because I am from pure Hindi medium background. And if you are also Hindi medium background, so for me it's very difficult to understand because we don't know right approach. That's why English is very easy, it's piece of cake, but we don't know right approach how to learn English. That's why we feel difficulties. So first thing is that when I started my journey, I started November. So before November I was watching too much video on YouTube how I learn English. They told me there are four things that you can learn English, like reading, listening, watching, writing. So when we are in a beginner level, so how we can read something even we didn't get anything while learning, because we don't know English, we are in a Hindi medium background. And same thing is happening with me. They told me you have to read and you have to write. So when I was reading, right, then I didn't get anything. So I stopped it. I stopped reading and I stopped writing. So I just only listening, because we are Hindi medium background. We don't know, like they said just write something. So how we can write something? Because we don't know anything in English. So you have to listen more and more. How much you can listen? Because while listening, what will happen while learning, while watching you will also observe their gesture, and while gesture you will get more, right? So you have to listen more and more, because when we are in a beginner, so we can't read something. Okay, we are read something but we didn't understand that how it will be work, right? So don't jump upon the reading and writing. First you have to jump upon the listening. So if I talk about how I learned, so I just that's the thing. Before November, so I started November. So in first November I watched one video, like conversation video. So whatever I watched that video, I started to talk that thing, talk my family members, my friends, like little bit sentences. When you are in beginner, so try to make little sentences, small sentences we can say, like how was your day, how are you doing, and what's your name. So start from the self introduction and describe your daily routine, like what do you do in puri in whole day, right? So that's the good thing. And third thing is that when we are in a learning phase, so we feel very we can say lot of time we feel demotivated, because when we made any mistake, and like other person is said you made that mistake, you make that mistake, so we feel embrace it. Don't feel that, because when I started my journey, my friends they also started with me, but in between what happened, they left it because they said, oh my god, I'm Hindi medium background, how can I make sentences? But I didn't quite it. I'm right now, I'm also learning. And you are we you can, if you want to learn English, so we can learn together. I am not here for teaching you. So you have to, first thing is that you have to listen more and more, and after that you have to speak. Our ultimate goal is speaking, not writing, not read. Yeah, we have to read, not we want to only speak, we want to only when I started my journey, then at the time I only want to learn survival English. So in comment section you tell me, can I, in comment section you have to tell, can I have learned survival English or not. You please tell me that thing. So that's the thing. So first I want to summarize, that's my point, whatever I told in that video. So first you have to watch more English content. You have to change your habit first thing if you want to learn English. You have to watch more content in English, and after that you have to speak. Not only watching, you have to speak, because our ultimate is called speaking, right? So you have to speak. And second thing is that whatever you are learn in English, you have tried to teach someone in your family, in your friends, and like anyone you can teach them, because when you teach someone, at the time you revise your concept in English. So don't think about the grammar, because I never go with the grammar. Whatever I learn for the listening, and listening plays a vital role in my communication skill. So that's the point here. That's how I learn English, and still I'm learning. I'm not saying I am learn all the thing in English, but still I'm learning. So thank you guys. If you want to learn English, so we can learn together. That please like, subscribe, and share.